Hey lovelies, it's Ebony. Welcome back to my channel where I'm creating hair care confidence one video at a time. Now since this video came highly requested, we're just going to jump right into it. This is day one of my 7-day wash and go maintenance routine. And if you saw my video from last week, then you recognize this wash and go already. So we're not going to spend that much time on it. Moving right along to day number 2. FYI, I know I am talking in these scenes. I had not yet decided how I was going to do this video, so I did a talk through the first few videos, or actually just these first few scenes, and then I just decided, you know what, a voiceover would be better. So just ignore my silent commentary. Right now my hair is in the pineapple bun that I sleep with every single night, along with the satin scarf that I had in my hair before. I wear this style all day, every day, unless I have somewhere to go, somewhere to be, where I have to get dressed up. It can't really be too casual. And I love wearing my hair like this because it just keeps my curls off my shoulders. And by the way, in the front of my hair, like to the left, the camera's left, that was just a little bit of edge control. I didn't really have any product buildup as of yet, but you know, edge control can be so freaking tricky, like whatever. Anyway, I like wearing my hair up because it seals in all the moisture as much as possible. Still, like, my hair was still very moisturized. I know this is only day 2 hair, but it felt just as good as it did on the first day, and it still has a lot of definition, very little frizz, and I love just keeping my hair off of my shoulders. There's no need in my mind to wear my hair down unless I have, you know, some other reason to do so, because it just makes everything much easier to deal with later in the week. And as you can see, up in the pineapple bun it goes, because this was 5:35 at night. I was not planning to leave the house. My next step in a few more hours would be going to bed, so there was no need to keep the curls down on my clothes that would just eventually suck the moisture out of my curls. I think this is something to consider if you are struggling with moisture or breakage. You know, you don't obviously have to wear your hair in this bun or anything, but just try to keep your hair off your shoulders as much as possible. And before I forget, the products that I use for my wash and go were the As I Am Long and Luxe Curl Enhancing Smoothie and the Curls Beat and Control Curl Sculpting Gel. My absolute favorite combo right now. Links in the description box below if you have yet to try that combo. All right, moving on to day number 4. This is where things get a little bit interesting and a little bit annoying. Now, I've been wearing my hair up in the bun every night, most of the day, you know, second day and the third day, now number 4. So nothing has really changed in between. But, you know, just like it always does, my hair starts to frizz and dry out just a little bit each day. And I always feel the effects of that right in the front of my hair, right where my hands are. Like, it's just, I don't know if it's because it's right in the front, maybe I touch that area more often, but it does its own thing. And the curl they're starting to get a little bit wonky, they're starting to dry a little bit more. There was still a good amount of moisture, but that part right there where I'm separating, that little section right in the front always gets really dry. So I always have to do this little thing where, you know, I wet it down just a little bit. I don't drench it in water, and just add a little bit of gel to reactivate some of those curls and maybe even some of the product that's already in my hair. Now, day 4 a lot of times can go either way, depending on what products I used initially for my wash and go. Because I used products that I knew would work really well for my hair, because they have been, I didn't have too much trouble. I just had that one little area that I always have issue with no matter what. But if I use products that, you know, don't really work that well, or, you know, maybe I didn't use enough product in the beginning, I could be sitting here for maybe close to an hour, like going through, finding little frizzy areas, re-wetting, redefining, all that BS that you have to do, or you feel like you have to do when you want your hair to look a certain way. So it's always really important, if you want your hair to last, your wash and go to last, to use products that you know will work and will keep your curls defined for longer than just a couple days. And it never fails. I always get that one little piece in the back that just refuses to cooperate. But there was a time when the hair in the back of my head would not curl. So I'm just going to remain grateful for progress and healthy curls. Now, once I was satisfied with the overall look of my hair, I decided I would diffuse like normal, except this time I would only be using high speed and the cool shine button. I don't like to use heat when, redefining a few curls on my scalp days later, because sometimes the heat can cause my scalp to be flaky and my head is not completely wet like it would be on wash and go day. So high speed, cool shot is just enough. And sometimes I might even just let it air dry. But this is the final look of day 4 hair. I actually put my hair back up in a bun after this video because I just didn't want to wear it down. I wanted to have it out of my face and, have my casual, relaxed look like I always have. And moving right along to day number 5, it was actually 11:03 p.m. So that explains my little face mask. And my hair is up in a bun, left over from day number 4. I did not take my hair down. I didn't see any reason to. And I know at this point my hair is only getting drier. So it was just no need for me to wear it down. If I was going to wear it down, I'd probably pull it back in a ponytail anyway. As you can see, at this point, I am beginning to get a little product buildup. My scalp is slowly but surely beginning to itch a little bit. So yeah, it's nothing special going on here. I just sprayed that water in just to kind of rub in that product so that it didn't look so flaky and crazy. And yeah, I mean, overall though, the curls still look really good, I have to say. If I had to go out and really rework these curls, I think I would be in pretty good shape. Moving on to day number 8. Look at that. You can't tell me I don't love y'all. Look, I gave y'all an extra day. So now this is actually Thursday. To me, in my book, it's a full week, but since I already counted the first day as one, it's day 8. Anyways, as you can see, not a whole lot going on. My hair is, it is. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it into words. It's nothing really special. It doesn't look that much different from day 5. My hair is still losing moisture, but it's not yet completely dry. So at this point, I'm going to just go ahead and put it in a ponytail because I'm definitely not going to wear it down the right side of my head. It's not. All the frizz and reworking is just not gonna cooperate. So I always just put it back in some little ponytail, or I might even do Felicia braids and do like a slight braid out, a quick one, and go on from there. I'm not gonna really rely on my actual curls at this point in the week, so I just re-wet it a little with some water, just enough to get it to cooperate with me so I could get it into a ponytail, and use my favorite gel on top to, control any frizzies, lay the edges, all of the above. And just in case you're wondering, I am only smoothing the surface of this ponytail. I'm not taking my fingers or the brush down to the root to get a truly slick ponytail, because I'm not really interested in that right now. My only purpose is to get this thing pulled back and look as neat as I can get it. Now I use 2 hair ties at once because using 2 hair ties allows me to only have to twist the ties around the ponytail twice. So that relieves me of unnecessary tension and possible headaches, lost edges, all of that. I just don't have time for it, and it's not necessary because I can get the same effect as a super tight ponytail, or at least to me. I know there's some people out there who can really snatch their ponytail back, but it's just not necessary for me. I want it to just look nice and neat, nice and smooth, and just give me that, cute curly ponytail look. Now, to further prove my point that I don't need to super snatch this ponytail back to make it look nice and smooth, I'll take my satin scarf and tie it around my hair just for about, 20 minutes or so, and let that do even more smoothing without having to really pull and create that tension that a lot of people think they need for a ponytail. Now, while I wait for the scarf to do its job, I'll take some sweet almond oil and rub that all through the length of the curls, because I want to bring the curls back to life. Just, liven them up a little bit, give them a little bit of shine, and to also work against any effort of my clothes to absorb the moisture from my hair. Or even worse, create tangles that just get my hair all matted. See what I tell you? All you need is two little twist ties, wrap them around twice, and a satin scarf. And look, it looks like my hair is completely smooth underneath. Looks like I pulled my brains back to get this ponytail snatched. Now, because my curls still look really good, I decided to wear them down, but sometimes my curls don't look that great. And that's when I will take more water, wet the hair, and put it into one big thick braid. That way I don't have to worry about any tangles or moisture loss, and it'll hold me over until I can actually wash my hair. And even sometimes I put a hat on. That's something I literally started not even a year ago, and I'm so mad at myself for not wearing dad hats sooner. I love these things. It gives my look so much personality. Alright you guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Share this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure you turn on those notifications. Hit that bell. Remember to speak your greatness. And as always, thanks for watching.